Welcome to the Meditation Podcast. You'll find all our episodes on meditationpodcast.org. This is one of 8 meditations kindly given to me by Becca Williams. I interviewed Becca on episode number 228. It was titled Emotional and Trauma Recovery. We covered microdosing, emotional liberation, cannabis, breathwork, reincarnation, chakras, and a lot more. So be sure to check out the episode. You'll find all my episodes and other podcasts on bio.link/podcaster. And I'd also like to thank danielpackard.com. He's helping people with anxiety, stress, and addictions. He's got a 90% success rate, and he's only charging if he helps you, but he's also given a free 45-minute training to help people reduce anxiety, just to show that this can work. So be sure to check him out, danielpackard.com. So I hope you enjoy this meditation.
Hi, it's Becca. It's both me talking to you and also me getting settled on the cushion. This is the best way I know to offer guidance in introducing you to these powerful practices of emotional liberation, and that is to demonstrate while I guide us through it at the same time. And we're going to do a practice to clear away fear, old fear, and we're going to dump anxiety that's been built up and leaves you unable to distinguish the real from the fantasy, old fears from current problems. So, I trust you brought some emotional baggage that's been weighing you down, because in this session, we're going to be releasing a lot of old psychic junk. You're going to be releasing a lot of old psychic junk. And if you like this and want more after we're complete here, you can join me over at my website, beccawilliams.org. We have online cannabis elevation ceremonies where people from all over the world come together to do these life-changing practices together. With or without cannabis, it's totally up to you. These industrial strength meditations are very powerful by themselves. So set your intention to release emotional blocks so that you can reset yourself during this strong session. It can rock your world. And I invite you now to get situated and settled, as I am here in the picture, and find a time and place where you can have some privacy. And if you're adding cannabis plant medicine to your practice, I have a video that will offer some guidance on that. Importantly, you need to be comfortable. Wear loose clothes and find a good sitting position. You can try a cushion like I'm using here, where your hips are higher than your legs. It takes pressure off the lower back. And if you need more height, you can sit in a chair. Just make sure it has a solid back that allows you to sit up straight with your feet planted on the floor, okay? So let's get situated and settled. Sit comfortably and calm, sitting straight but relaxed. And make a cup of your 2 hands with both palms facing up. So the edge of your inner palm of both hands is touching. But rest the right hand slightly on top of the left at the fingers. So you've got a little cup here, like you're receiving water. And put this open cup at the level of your sternum, the center of your chest. And elbows, they're relaxed down by the side. These hand positions, or mudras as they're called, are very important to the overall effectiveness of the practice because they help activate certain energy centers in your body to help you release emotional blocks stored in your body. So get that mudra right on. And your eyes are just slightly open with a little bit of light coming in, but you can see down toward the palms of your hands. And if you pull your chin in slightly, you'll have the right position. The breath goes like this, simple but so profound, as you'll see. Inhale a deep, long, slow breath through the nose, and exhale through rounded lips, focusing the stream at the palms of your hands, okay? So begin now, slow and deep, full breath in through the nose, and equally slow, full, and long out through the mouth. The pace is up to you, but make the breath full and deep and even and luxuriously slow. We're just going to establish this breathing pattern for a moment and then add the other parts. And immediately feel the body language of taking in and letting go. Good. And now we're going to add some images to this. So as you inhale, imagine that there's energy or light or sensation moving up your spine from the tailbone as you inhale, coming up the spine. Put your attention on that. And at the top of your inhale, as you begin to shift into the exhale, it comes out through the throat, through the neck, and out your mouth, okay? So you're taking this energy up on the inhale from where you're sitting and out the mouth on your exhale into your cupped hands. Good. So now feel a cycle, a flow of this coming up and out with each breath cycle. And the last and most important part of this is that with each breath, bring into your thought process a negative thought, something horrible, or that you don't like, or you don't want to bring up. Bring it up. A thought that you don't like to have, something that's bothersome. And emotions are going to come with it. If there's something strong, negative that bothers you, haunts you, that you don't want, bring it up. It comes up with each breath, up the spine, and then it goes out with your exhale into the hands, that thought. And the very next breath, you bring another thought. It can be the same one over and over again, or it can be a new one every time. Let your creativity flow. These negative thoughts just coming out of your subconscious. And it's time to do some house cleaning here. You're going to feel the negative feelings that are there associated with the thoughts, because thoughts and feelings generate one another. But then you blow it out. So what kind of thoughts are you finding? Things that bother you, old memories, people who you're upset with, things that you don't like about yourself or somebody else that you're frustrated with. Just all the burden of these heavy thoughts. And really, they were all meant to protect you. But when you're not listening to your fear, it just keeps stirring up these thoughts and tormenting you with them, knocking on your door saying, pay attention to me. So you're taking a few minutes now to give them your total and absolute attention. But don't let the mind trick you into getting bored. Oh, I'm done, that's all. You know, for some of you, it's getting really intense now, really intense. You may be crying, and that's all fine. Just let it go. You are here. You are conscious. You are aware. Others are getting, there's nothing there. I'm done. I'm bored. No. The discipline is to keep coming up with those annoying thoughts. It could be the same thought over and over, but it'll spawn itself and lead you to other thoughts, and then blow them out. Keep a steady, strong, deep breath. You know, you ruminate about these thoughts just in everyday life and living, and now you are proactively bringing them up to look at them, address them, and let them go and release them. Dig it all out. There could be decades of unaddressed fears and dangers and problems. You can't tell what's current anymore. So we want to clean it out. All this old stuff that's been burdening you. So this is helping you clear. You may not be able to see it now, but every one of these thoughts has a protective intention in mind. Can you begin to see that? That even your wildest negative thoughts are like an alarm bell ringing, something to wake you up and get you out of there. And if you have a very overactive set of negative thoughts, you may just have, in fact, what we would call a very efficient bodyguard that you haven't been listening to. But you're listening now. Clear out that backlog so that you can be available to what's coming now. And you know, you're also reestablishing the bond, the trust, the communication with your intuition, your deep inner resources, your soul. Think of it as a trusted advisor. And if you never take their advice, yeah, you need to start listening. It may be in this short 11 minutes you'll begin to see the value of these negative thoughts and begin to heal that relationship with them so you can listen and honor the messages. Be responsive and get back to safety and peace and relaxation, calm, pleasant love, and get back quickly. Keep going. Good. Keep breathing. Feeling that energy and thoughts coming up your spine. And moving them out through the exhale, breathing into your cupped hands. You may have a lot of negative thoughts backed up. As a result, you may have a lot of jobs backed up on your to-do list that you've been ignoring. You may have some real house cleaning to take care of in order to find that peace. Keep going. We're in the last 2.5 minutes here. Doing this for yourself. You are your own savior. No one is coming to save you. It's you who needs to stand up and take care of yourself. So you're at about 9 minutes now, and we're going for that 11 minutes for this cleanup and update. If you did this regularly, like a bath every day, you could do this every day for 40 days, 6 weeks, and really reestablish that relationship with yourself. It's surprising when that starts happening, and it feels miraculous, believe me. But let's see what this 11 minutes will do for you now, to bring you up to date, to clear things up, to bring your attention back to taking care of yourself right here, right now. And if you've gotten bored during this, stay at it and bring up those thoughts. And if you've been in overwhelm, let the relief start paying off now. Go ahead and really feel that exhaled breath and let it all go. Coming up on the last 30 seconds. You can always do more later if this felt effective for you. This is just one polishing. So let yourself, with each breath, feel the relief and reestablish the trust. So now, here comes the finish. Inhale deeply and exhale completely and push all the breath out, and hold it out. And while you're doing that, squeeze your body tight, especially the muscles of the spine, Squeeze the back muscles and imagine your spine is like a rod of steel, and powerfully blow the breath out through your mouth. Inhale again. Now your whole upper torso, squeeze it tight. Use the root lock too, and that means squeeze your pelvic floor. You're tightening the rectum, the sex organs, and navel to draw the energy up your spine. Tight spine. Check all the muscles up along your backbone. Tighten your whole body and hold and blow it out. Inhale again, the last time. Make it your best. Tighten everything. And now see that rod of steel up your spine, white hot, stiff, strong, straight, white hot. Whole upper body is tight, even your face. And now blow it out. Blow it out, blow it out. Now relax, relax. Your hands down, the eyes fully closed. Relax. Feel the space, the calm, empty, safety. That peace that you feel is the goal of your soul through the agent of fear. And if you'll work with that ally, fear, open to it, listen to it, it will take care of danger. And you will live in peace. Enjoy this as long as you wish. And remember to do this again and again until you are clear and trusting of your negative thoughts and fearful emotions. And this is the experience of emotional liberation. Learning to be in touch with that deep well of healing resources. Celebrate the fact that you did this for yourself and come back often, daily, to this practice and others like it to be in touch with your deep inner resources. And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.